Oh, eccomi qua. Eccomi qua. Aspetta, sono un pochettino in ritardo con le mie preparazioni. Ai, ai. Ehm, Vabbè, però ce l'ho fatta. Hi, Vangelis. How are you? Um, oh, let me just check the audio. Audio is great. Okay. Great, great. Okay. Let me check the other cameras. Um, I have my head cam. I have, oh yeah, this one. This one is frozen. This one is frozen. What's the matter here? Oh, okay, today no camera from here. No camera here. Don't know why. Um, we have the face cam and we can use the face cam also for this view here, and okay, that's all we need. um, okay, one more minute and then we will start. So this camera here is not working. Don't know why. Just let me try once more. Oh, oh, great. I did it. I did it. Let's just remove this one in the other corner. Okay, okay, great. Just for the start of this live stream, I did it, and I can come a little bit closer too. Yeah, great, fantastic. Ok, buongiorno amici, benvenuti a benvenuti per questa live di sabato pomeriggio. E oggi la mia intenzione è di tornire questo pezzo di ulivo. È ancora abbastanza fresco, devo ancora decidere, ma molto probabilmente faccio una cosa un po' fine perché altrimenti rischio che fa le crepe o crepa dopo. Um, so this is my piece of olive wood. It's quite heavy, also because it's still a little bit fresh, green, and oh, just let me go live also on Facebook. I often forget that, and I'm sorry for that. Or Okay, I am not live on Facebook, but I'm live on. Am I? Okay. Today I decided to not going live on Facebook, but on Instagram. So this is the camera, and for all the friends following on hi JJ, bonjour. For all the friends following on Instagram, if you switch to YouTube, you will have more cameras to see and probably a better view for everything. But of course, you're also very welcome on Instagram. Okay, so this is the piece we will turn today. This is a super nice piece of olive wood. It is quite heavy because it's still green or greenish, but this will be a natural edge bowl in olive wood. Thank you, Rien, and hi, Kiriaki. So let's start with this one. My drive spur, I have to bring it in the wood very well because the wood is hard and it's not easy to bring it in deep. And sorry for that, but I have to deny this phone, sorry. And yeah, I'm just for a short moment a little bit um, distracted, sorry. Okay, so drive spur, and then okay, I will use my center. I just have to check. Before starting, I'd like to show you something else. Okay, that's good enough. But before starting, I really would like to show you something else. Okay, that's the first time I do the live stream on Instagram and not on Facebook, and also on YouTube you can see it. On YouTube you will have other cameras. I have a head camera, I have my face camera here, and I have another camera here, so I can switch between the several cameras. On Instagram I have just this one, and that's not bad, but it's not the best. And before starting, I would like to show you my live stream from last week on this camera for YouTube. So this is the first, that's the start of coloring the vase from last week. Oh, I'm coloring this one, and you will see also other steps of this, and I'm sure this will be a very super great piece at the end. And ho la vaga impressione che i miei amici italiani siano tutti in vacanze, ed è per quello che non mi sembra di non avere visite italiane oggi. Sembra. Okay, let's start with this one. The speed is on 0 and the on reverse too. So let me change that, and then start with this piece. It already wobbles. It's quite heavy, huh? Don't underestimate. It's not very big of diameter. It is about, this is 20, 28, 29. And I will start with the bowl gouge with a fingernail shape. Ciao Giuseppe! Allora, visto che ci sono anche almeno un italiano, allora parlerò anche un po' di italiano, anche perché ho poi da raccontarvi qualcosa. E se dico raccontarvi, intendo proprio specificamente i miei amici italiani. But you know, in Italy it's Ferragosto. Kiriaki, yeah, you're right. This is not a very dusty wood. Later, when I will sand it, I will put my mask on. For the moment, I don't. But you're right. Thank you. In Italy, it's Ferragosto. That is the most important holiday in Italy, and also in cities like Florence and Rome and so. Everything is closed and everybody is on the sea, on the beach. That starts the 15th of August and goes on for at least 2 weeks that everything is closed. my drive center is already out. I have to relocate the drive center. Si è smangiato il trascinatore e devo ancora. Probably I have here a more aggressive one. So this one is a drive center, a very aggressive drive center. Uso questo che è più potente, più aggressivo più che altro. Ok. Sì. Proviamo. Let's try that. In the meantime, probably I can also give a little bit more speed. And oh, sorry for the camera. You can already see the nice, super nice design of this wood. Really fantastic wood. Sorry, Kyriaki, yeah, I already realized that. Okay, speeding up a little bit. Non si sente niente. Vediamo un attimino, grazie per averlo detto. Però è la prima volta che io ok, si sente adesso? E poi qui vedo che non si sente niente. Non so perché. Non so perché non si sente niente. Per oggi è così. Bene, adesso creo una presa mandrino e devo ancora decidere di che grandezza la farò. Ho spostato il tornio oggi e mi sa che ho anche. Ok. Adesso vediamo di fare una presa mandrino, and I have to decide if I do a tenon of 82 mils or a tenon of 62 mils. Let's start with an 82 and then I will decide if I prefer a smaller one. È un po' umido, sì. Allora, poi vedo che eh, mi stai chiedendo Frage Hansen e io non so come si fa. Scusa, dobbiamo farlo una volta. Spero che avete audio adesso, ma non sono sicuro. Ok. E tra l'altro questo pezzo di... sì, grazie Giuseppe, no, è su Instagram che non mi sentono. E questo pezzo di ulivo spettacolare, vediamo un po' con l'altra camera, ve la porto un attimo qua, eh? This is fantastic. This is a fantastic piece of olive wood. Nothing bad with this one, no problem. And, questo pezzo è un pezzo di olivo svizzero e noi in Svizzera non abbiamo olivo, però questo qua è un pezzo che è stato portato dall'estero, probabilmente o dall'Italia, dal sud, o spesso dal Portogallo, vengono portati qua e piantati nelle rotatorie, per esempio, nei giardini dei ricchi. E poi qualcuno muore perché non gli piace di essere trapiantato qua. E, ehm, e allora questo qua cioè è morto qua, è cresciuto, non è cresciuto qua, però è morto qua. This piece of olive wood died in Switzerland, so that means it has been um, transplanted, brought from probably Portugal or from the south from Italy, or from the south of Italy, brought here um, for deco, and then it died here because he didn't love to be here, and so no, sorry. Oh, so I'm ready. I'm ready again. And so it died here, and I got it from the guy who had to cut the tree and also to bring out the roots. I mean, for me, this piece is fantastic. This one is fantastic for Kyriaki, for example, or for Giuseppe. This is normal. Having nice olive wood in Greece or in Sicily is more than normal. They would like to have other woods, but for me, having such a nice piece of olive wood is really a great thing. This was my mouse. Okay. No, there are a lot in Ticino where there are a lot, but they aren't originally from here. I have one in my garden. He has diameter of 5 centimeters, more than 20 years old, 5 centimeters of diameter. I have to wait a little bit until I can do a bowl out of that. Okay, tenon is done, and it's 82 mil tenon for my 100 mil chuck. 82 for a tenon is perfect, and now I can start with the shape. And I also will try to speed up a little bit more. Okay, that's great. Chiaramente per te, Giuseppe, avere un pezzo di ulivo come questo è più che normale, però per me non lo è. Ah, sorry again for the camera. Sorry. So here the difficulty of the shape is that you see the bowl until here, and you are always tempted to create the shape of the bowl for this height, and that doesn't work well because your height is here, and so you have to to create the shape considering this point as the maximum height. And that's very important, otherwise the bowl will be not a nice bowl, but more a food bowl for dark, and that's not what we really are aiming for. Um, Dovrei affilare un attimino, io posso mettere questa camera in questa posizione e voi potete guardarmi, penso. Con questa facciamo, però vedo che non è perfettamente a fuoco, però ok, possiamo farcela. Questo io lavoro qua con il jig della... no, non è vero. Lavoro col pendolino semplice qui. And I know you can see my back now better than my sharpening station, but I will try to go a little bit out of the way. Okay. I have here the Tormek, and this is the Nova system. And for the fingernail gouge, I prefer the Tormek, no, the Nova. Sorry, because I'm a little bit freer in the movement, and but for the most of the other gouges, I'm very happy with the Tormek system. I don't use the Tormek I don't know how it's called, sorry. Because it's too slow, the Tormek machine. It's too slow for me. But the Tormek jig is great. It's great especially because you can repeat for example, I don't follow all the shapes from other people. I have my own one. If you're interested, I can tell you which one. And and if you have a Tormek, you can repeat this shape perfectly, and that is a great thing. Vediamo un po'. Ecco, come ho detto, fino qua la forma è ok, però la forma deve essere ok fino qui, perciò devo togliere ancora un po' di materiale qua. Adesso parto ancora in alto perché qui se io continuo in questa direzione tendo a rovinare la corteggia, qua un pezzo è già saltato e in particolare tendo a far saltare anche dei pezzi di legno. E invece se io almeno fino qui dove ho il bordo naturale, parto dall'altra parte, entro nella corteggia e si rompe di meno. So you may ask why I'm working in the wrong direction now, but this is how I explained already in Italian. It's because if I go in this direction and I go out of the wood, I tend to break out the bark that is still on, but also pieces of wood can break out, and that would be a pity. So for this piece where I have the natural edge, I work in the wrong direction, accepting a little worse finish, but I prefer having a worse finish but no breakouts. È vero Giuseppe, cioè, lo pensavo anch'io a dire il vero. E mi stai confermando questa cosa, sì. Olive wood is very, very nice when it is wet, and it's a pity that it dries. Okay, and here on the rest I will work on the right direction, and you can see the shavings are changing a lot. Okay, and I have a sharp gouge here, so I will do uh, the last cut with this one. Ich habe keinen Ton. Sorry, Herbert, ich weiß nicht, wie ich zu Ton komme. Sorry. Um, Hi, Lefteris. Okay, let's switch the piece. lo montiamo all'inverso sul mandrino. Perfetto, come gira vuol dire che ho fatto una presa mandrino buona. Porto il poggiaferri tutto in fondo, così accedo puff, al mio topolino e vediamo un po'. Allora, ehm, ciao Thomas, ja ja, alles bestens. Zum Schleifen werde ich meine Maske natürlich tragen, aber hier habe ich nasses Olivenholz, das macht nicht so viel Staub und ich mache das jetzt mal ohne Maske. Riskiere natürlich, dass meine Frau mich nachher beschimpft. Das Risiko ist tatsächlich da. Ok, qui vediamo se con questa camera qua riesco ok. E anche adesso uso la mia scavare con la filatura ad unghia, anche se di nuovo non taglia più molto bene, ma per il momento è buona. I will just swivel out a little bit the head to work a bit more comfortable. Okay, that means that I can go a little bit in this direction with this camera e voi vedete comunque ancora bene, visto che non sentite. Ok. And again, I'll go back a little bit with this camera. I'd like to show you my arm and the handle of the gouge. And I'm a little bit too high. Okay. So the handle is on my body for the whole time. And now that the shavings in my face, I will put on my mask. I know that the sound is a little bit worse this one. Yaki. The next. You're right, I know this. But I need also the headset. Okay, I hope you can hear me well. I imagine that it's not that good, but it's okay. Yeah, I have to sharpen again. Give me a moment. And let's go ahead. Just having a look at Instagram. Yeah, nothing new here. And oh, okay. Okay, and let's talk a little bit about natural edge. And the difficulty here is that you have to rub the bevel. You have to okay, you have to rub the bevel here, but you should do that without any pressure. And so that's very difficult, because if you give a little bit too much pressure, you fall here in, and then you can destroy this piece of rim here. So that's quite difficult doing this job here well. So you have to rub the bevel virtually. I called it rubbing the bevel virtually. So just stay in position without any pressure, and that is the only way. You can see again, if I give too much pressure I can't work anymore. Allora qua dobbiamo tallonare, però senza alcuna pressione del tallone sul bordo, e allora è molto importante che il ferro taglia bene, la vostra scorbia tagli bene. And then let me check the thickness. That's a little bit going a little bit thicker from here. Here it is about 8 mils. Sono 8 mm qua più o meno, poi diventa un po' più grossa. Adesso però, prima di farlo un po' più fine, voglio ritrovare la mia scorbia di prima, la piccola, e fare l'ultimo taglio sul bordo qua. Eccolo qua. It's very important to do this last cut on the rim, on the wall now, because when I have weigh all this material here, I have too much vibrations here on the wall, and that would be very risky. So now it's about 7 mils on the wall, but it goes a little bit thicker from here, so a last cut in this zone from here. Okay, and then I'll go ahead with the bigger gouge, and check the wall again, a little bit more here. Okay, checking. Fantastic. And then I can bring out a lot of material here. Oh, I'll show you that again with the other camera. And I will bring out a lot of material here. Let me also try this one. Perhaps is even better. Oh yeah, exactly. I left this all this stuff here, and now it's time to turn away all this material here. bring ah sì, ho cambiato camera così. Just a moment. Ah, no, questo non va nell'acqua. No, ma lascialo lì che poi ci penso io. Sorry. And now I start to check also the bottom. There is still enough material to eliminate. E qui adesso cambio scorbia e vi faccio vedere subito. I change gouge. I did all the work with this fingernail gouge, and this is the same, absolutely the same gouge, but with another shape, with a more traditional shape. Ciao! Ciao Giuseppe, grazie della visita. Thomas, I don't understand your question, sorry. Was meinst du mit Richtung ändern? Not happy with this. I have to change not only that, but also to go a little bit closer. Now, with this shape here, with the fingernail, it's not only another shape, but it's also another angle. And when I curve here, I tend to touch in the wall, and that would destroy the wall. And for rubbing the bevel on the bottom, I should have this position here, and that's not easy. While with this angle here, I have another, not like this, but more like this, and that should be a little bit easier. But I'm not really sure if it is. It should. It is. So this is also called the bottom feeder. I have to check the bottom. I think the bottom is great. It's just here that I have too much thickness still. Oh, it's still a lot here, so let's go a little bit deeper. Still. And then he said, just one last cut. Still thick. A little bit more and then it's okay. But really not very much. From here, okay, and then let me go from here again. Okay, a little bit more to clean the bottom and then I'm done. Ciao Roberto, ti ringrazio. Vediamo un po', mi dà un po' fastidio. Ok, così è un po' meglio, eh. C'ho sempre un pochettino una gobbetta in mezzo, questa la elimino con l'altra scorbia. E poi ok, quasi buono, vorrei andare cioè fare il fondo un pochettino meno piatto, un po' più profondo in mezzo. E qui adesso quasi troppo, perché adesso anche qua non riesco più a tallonare, no, non riesco più a tallonare. No, non va bene così. E sto bordo che non si vede ma si sente quando si sente, Hi Mark, the speed I have to check that, I usually don't know the speed. This is 840, but I could also go quicker, but not with this bowl here, with all these little cracks on the wall, and here is an opening still on the wall. You can see through the piece here. You can see that, yes, and here is another crack, a not indifferent one, and so 800 is about good. And now a last the problem is also, Mark, that if I go too slow with this piece, I can feel every part without wood, and then it makes doom, 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 doom. I fall into the steps here, and if I go too fast, it could fall apart because of the cracks. So I have to find the good speed for every piece of wood. Yeah, that's exactly the problem, Kyriaki, and I think it came very well. We can start with sanding. That won't be easy, also because it is fresh wood, and so green wood, and olive wood is always a little bit difficult to sand because of all the oils that it contains, and here it is even more difficult probably. Okay, but I will sand with my sander. I sand with this one, and especially in this zone here and also outside I have to start with an 80, and then I can do the rest with 120. 20 or doing everything with 80 and then 120. It will clog a lot the sanding paper because of the oils inside and because of the moisture. Let me just give a little blow. Okay. Okay, let's try. Okay, have a look at this. The paper, the sanding paper is completely clogged, and I should have somewhere don't know where. Probably here I have one of this caoutchouc rubber things to clean the sanding paper somewhere. I know it, but after, yes, here I have it. So this is a rubber you can use to clean the sanding paper. So that doesn't resharpen a dull sanding paper, of course, but it cleans out a little bit the clogging. And I do that again. We can see here there is still some mark from the gouge, and here too. Still some marks here. And still a little bit here, and this part I have to do by freehand, sure, without spinning the lathe. For doing this, I have these sponges here, because without the sponge I would create faces. No way to sand this part well on the lathe spinning. And it's already completely clocked again. The advantage of olive wood is that you don't have to sand it until 400 or what, but with 240 it already looks fantastic. I don't know why, but on olive wood you don't see the marks, and sanding up to 240 is enough with olive wood. Okay, du meinst, weil ich dort von außen reingedreht habe und sozusagen in die falsche Richtung gearbeitet habe, ist kein Problem. Reißt ein bisschen mehr aus, aber ich rette damit die Rinde. Also, Thomas asked if it's not dangerous working when I worked in the wrong direction, if that is not dangerous. But it isn't. It's not dangerous. The problem of working in the wrong direction is that you have more tear out, and so you have a less clean finish. But in this case, I prefer a less clean finish, but my bark still on my workpiece, so I can accept also a little less clean finish.
And yes, I have a less clean finish here. You can't see that, but I do, and that's why I have to insist a little bit more with the sander in this zone here. Okay. That is 120, and I will do that also on the inside. Just swivel a little bit the head, and also here I will start on this wings that I can't sand with the lathe running. Before going ahead, I would like to show you one thing, and that's the bed of my lathe. Can you see that? All these rusty parts here, very much here. This is only from today, yeah, from the olive wood shavings. Olive wood shavings are horrible. They contain a lot of tannins, and Kyriake will answer immediately. So the olive wood contains a lot of tannins, and the shaving of tannins on the bed of the lathe are turning the rusty immediately. So happy everybody who has a robust lathe with inoxidable steel, but most other lathes don't have this option. So just clean your lathe well after. Okay, the Kyriake's question is about this rubber, and this is special. It's caoutchouc. I don't know. It's natural rubber from the rubber trees, and that's all. And they sell them especially for this job here, cleaning the sandpaper. And if you want, I could bring some in October. Just remember me, just tell me to do that, and I will bring they are not very pricey, and I have still some, because once I ordered 20 of them, and I have still some here. I can bring some to Athens in October. I imagine we will meet there. And we will also please chat before, because we have one day off, and I will chat with the other demonstrators, and perhaps we can do something together. Yes, okay. I will again sand a little bit here, but then we will stop for today, and I will let the wood dry a little bit until Monday, and then it will be much more easy to sand because the moisture in the surface will have been gone, and that makes my job much easier on Monday. Or even better, if you have some question, we can talk and I don't have to send. That would be very nice from you. You would do me a big pleasure. I think you already realized that. And I bought a new um, uh, uh, a new, what is that, cabinet for tool storage, but I have to create a second floor for my gouges. Okay, and so I can also
chat with you without my mask. That is also great. Okay, I have seen there is one more comment. Yes, yes, Mark. WD-40 is perfect to clean the lathe bed. Yes, it's oily, but it's also ciao Zwiebel. It's oily, but it contains also a lot of solvents, and that works very very well the for the bed of the lathe. And ta-da! Here it is. I will do that immediately, so I won't forget that. And probably I have also, yeah, I do, I know that I have. I have a lot of things that I don't yet know yet where they are because I'm still settling here in my new shop. Oh, here I have a little bit of steel wool. Steel wool and WD-40. So this is not deep rust, but it's just surface rust, and you can clean that easily. And it's also not really a problem. It doesn't damage your lathe or what. It's just a little bit annoying. Okay, that's done. And I take a little bit of kitchen towel. I don't want to eliminate all the oil I put on, but just clean a little bit. And then, oops. You can also see that It slides well now. Okay. Um, in I think it depends of the place, Kiriaki. In Switzerland, olive wood is quite expensive because we don't have any. But it's not expensive like several exotic woods like amaranth or ebony, macassar, and so on. They have prices like about 20, 30,000 francs for 1 ton. They are not sold by square cube meters, but by tons because these are woods. They are heavier than water, and but in other places, for example in Africa or also in Asia, these woods are not that pricey. And in Sicily, you won't buy olive wood. A Sicilian guy wouldn't buy olive wood, but here you have all the transports and everything, and so olive wood here is quite pricey. I don't know exactly how much it would be, but because I never bought, um, because I have a lot of Greek friends, not only Greek friends, but also Italian friends, and when we meet, we share wood. And for example, I have always a lot of yew, and I changed that with olive wood, and so I didn't have I never the necessity to buy olive wood, but I think it's quite pricey. Okay, it's 2:30, and that's a good moment to finish this live stream. George, you're laughing. And probably we will meet again next week, but not at 1 o'clock because I have a market in the morning, and we'll be able to have a live stream only at 4 o'clock. Um, so, um, yeah, I think we'll meet again next Saturday. But what will I do? I really want to play again with a little bit of color. Yes, I really think I will do that. I will do some coloring stuff. Looking forward. Okay, so have a nice weekend per tutti quelli amici italiani che ci sono, però non ce n'erano tanti oggi, ho capito. Ehm, Buon fine settimana, buone vacanze e a presto. Ciao, bye bye, see you. Oh, where is my mouse? Oh, here, mouse. Same for you, Kiriaki. Thank you very much. And yes, I have a lot of friends in Greece, and I'm very, very happy about that. Of course. Bye bye, my friends.